Welcome to the Scientific Investor channel. After yesterday's pump, most of the top 10 cryptocurrencies are correcting back. They are consolidating now. If we look at the charts, this is 30-minute chart for XRP, and we can see that the price pumped up. It touched a resistance and then it started correcting or consolidating in that area. Currently within the main pattern, it's actually creating a sub pattern here, and we can actually consider this as valid, as the price fluctuation is kind of supporting that area. You can see that this particular area is acting as a support. So if you put the chart into 4 hour, you can actually see that in the main chart trend, we have like a resistance line passing through this area. If you put that in a daily, and the price managed to break above that, now it's traveling in this direction. So we are not sure whether it will actually break above this, or it will consolidate in this area, move like this for further duration. So we'll actually go through the charts, we'll analyze those, but before that we have some insightful information from Twitter. Most of them I researched through Twitter, because rather than doing it in Google, I find more information in Twitter nowadays. So this is the first one from Digital Asset Investors. Then we have others showing different news, the fundamentals, and some are contradictory. So that's why I'll actually discuss through that. One shows positive news and another one shows not negative, but not that much positive. So we'll actually discuss through all of those and then get back to the technical analysis. So before that, I would like to request you guys, if you guys like the content I provide, please do support the channel, hit the subscribe button, and if you like the video, do like the video. And I reached recently the 500 subscriber mark, and I would really like to thank all of those guys who support the channel. Thank you for your support. So this is the first one from Digital Asset Investor. The 24-hour volume is crushing the volume of 2017 bull run. So yes, the volume is increasing, but the price is not, right? So one of the reply in that from XRP Yoda is showing that yes, the volume is increasing, but the supply is a lot more considering the previous time when the price was being pumped. Still, what we can understand is gradually the volume is actually increasing. Buyers are coming in. So today or tomorrow, maybe 1 year after, the price is going to go up really high, because we know the fundamental of this particular asset. Now there's the next one from EL Crypto King. It's showing that Sugi NFC mobile crypto card and wallet adds support for Ripple's XRP. Now we generally state a Ripple XRP, but yeah, the lot of XRP is actually owned by Ripple, but that doesn't mean Ripple is the owner of entire XRP, right? So there are a bit of conflict in that area, but anyway, we'll go with that. But this particular news shows you that the adoption is actually increasing. So say previously we have Visa's card, MasterCard, and American Express and others, right? So at the same time, now the finance industry is actually changing. Blockchain technology, distributed ledger technologies, bringing in new associations, new institutions which are playing major roles. Say the fintechs like Ripple is actually doing that in a better way. Now this is the next one from Forbes Crypto. It's showing a survey of more than 400 financial advisors found that the number of allocating crypto for their clients will rise 13% in 2020 from 6% in 2019. So that's a real life use case, right? These financial advisors are not actually talking to small retail investors who are investing in 1,000 or 5,000. They're actually talking to someone huge, right? So it will be 10 times or 100 times more than what we are investing. So of course the amount will be higher when they are putting 13% in this year. Yes, it won't be happening just in a day. They will put it say 0.1%, 0.2%, like that over a period of 3 months, 6 months, or a year. That's really possible. So holding this asset for the next 2 to 3 years will actually give a high return on our actual investment. Now that's my perspective based on the charts and the fundamentals which I can see for this particular asset class. Now this is a short video in which it's from Ripple. It shows the Michael Brooks from Go Lansing, and he just shows the upgrade, how the upgrade actually affected his organization. I'll just play this video for you. It's actually a short one. I'll play that for you.
What's exciting is that we just got notifications of Ripple's net upgrade to InstaPay and Pay to Card, which are two additional features. One, it makes it even faster to go through RippleNet to get to our recipients. It's something that we've been excited about, and now it's available. I think that feature is going to be one of the, if not the most impactful features for RippleNet in that region. And then Pay to Card is great. So now if someone is out at the grocery store, they can, and they're getting paid through our system, we pay them for their weekly pay, and then immediately they have the money on the card in that region. And then Pay to Card is great. So now if someone is out at the grocery.
So now you guys would have actually got an idea, right? What he states here is really key information. If you haven't just got that information, think it's gonna be the best thing for the Ripple net. So in future, this is gonna happen a lot. Now, I actually saw one article showcasing that the Ripple's class action lawsuit is dismissed in court. So I was really happy. Then while researching, I actually found another one which actually shows defendant Ripple Labs, XRP, LLC and Bradley Garlinghouse motion to dismiss consolidated complaint held. The court takes the matter under submission. So I just got like, is it Brad Garlinghouse or Bradley Garlinghouse? Is it a fake document or is it an original document? I got confused. So which is true? Like here it states complaint held. The court takes the matter under submission. So yes, they took the matter, but personally I don't understand what the result is from here. So I still don't have a conclusion for this one. But as we get more updates about this particular item, I'll update you guys. Now this is the next one from Green Eggs and Ham, showing Ripple connected partner explicitly named in US trade deal. Things that make you go, that's gonna be huge, right? So in that one, you can actually say United States affirm it accords non-discriminatory treatment to Chinese electronic payment service suppliers, including UnionPay. So that's something which is gonna be huge, because in China it's not like in US, UK or some developing countries like India. The payment system there is entirely different. So many videos in which no one, even in traditional markets, are not using card or cash. They're just using mobile, say WeChat or other applications to pay, like Alipay and all. So the payment system is entirely different in China, and they are so advanced in that. So say this Article 4.4 electronic payments services show China shall accept any applications from US electronic payment service suppliers, including an application of a supplier seeking to operate as a wholly foreign-owned entity, to begin preparatory work to become a bank card clearing institution within 5 working days of submission, and may make one-time request within those 5 working days for any corrections or supplementary information. So that's kind of a huge one. If you go to the second one, it's no later than 1 month after US service suppliers notifies China that it has completed the preparatory work, China shall accept the license application. So in that you can see that including any license application of MasterCard, Visa, American Express, and shall make a determination with respect to the application. So they are highlighting that even the gigantic players like these will be there, and some others will also be there. So you have to think who else is going to be there. Now this is the next one from Peter Vass, showing Uphold opens crypto trading to users with UK bank account. So if someone has an UK bank account, now they can actually use Uphold account and trade for crypto. It's adoption, right? All know that next coming years or this decade or the decades ahead is for digital assets. So they're actually moving into it. So the traditional finance is now looking into or putting hands, or at least dipping their toes now. But by the end of this year, as Brad Garlinghouse stated, there will be a lot of institutions playing major role. Banks will be custodying the digital assets. Okay, now there's the next one from Matt, showing Ripple partner Gates Foundation mobile money projects in developing world to go live this year. So in the developing world, you can see that. it's not only one country, two countries, it's not affecting one billion people or like that. It's gonna affect a lot of people, say at least half of the world's population. If you look at some countries like, say for example, China, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Africa, these are kind of developing countries with a lot of population, right? And guys among them who are educated, who are talented, having potential, go outside, work, then they send money back to their loved ones. So the payments or the remittance market is actually huge in these developing countries. So when one of a established institution is actually organizing something like this, then yes, there will be some other companies looking to take profit from that. They will come in and do that. I personally got a call from an organization known as SENB stating that the remittance to India from South Korea is now cheaper. But yeah, as I personally follow the news of Ripple, I actually knew that previously and I was using that service, but I was really surprised that they are calling out their customers, informing that instead of previously charged $5, now they will be only charging $2.5 for every $1,000 sent to India. So that's really cheap, because if I'm using banks, it will be costing me around $90 or $95, because I've tried that previously 2 to 3 times, and it's only after then I got to know about this application. But during that time they were actually charging $5. But yes, $90 and $5, you can compare it. But once they got into the RippleNet, now they're only charging $2.5, even half of that. That's cool, right? Now I would actually like to play this video for you guys. It's also a short video, but you can get the information. If you have heard statements made from Brad Garlinghouse, you already know that we are looking to solve real problem for real customers, right? So you just want to hear this one from Hutchins. This guy is from the Fed, New York Fed.
Could end up being the right answer. Could turn out to be VHS.
How do we know which one it should be? I mean,
we don't.
What are the metrics that you look at in terms of understanding?
Can you take that technology and turn it into a solution that solves an important customer problem and allows you to build a company around it? Mm-hmm. That's the answer. Are you going to be pets.com or are you going to be Google?
Yeah.
Could end up being the right answer. Could turn out to be VHS.
How do we know which one it should be? I mean,
we don't.
What are the metrics that you look at in terms of understanding?
Can you take that technology and turn it into a solution that solves an important customer problem and allows you to build a company around it?
Now we know what real traditional finance is actually looking at. Can you actually solve a real problem for real customers using this technology? And yes, we can actually do that with XRP. Now this is a chart of XRP, and as you guys can see, the price is actually moving within this pattern. So if we are able to break above this particular area, say 0.236 to 0.24, then the next resistance area will be around 0.245. So if the price managed to go above that, that will be a good news. But if you look at the 12-hour chart, we can see that the price has already pumped up. So yes, it can consolidate in this particular area or correct back down a bit and then move to the upside. So you should be expecting that correction as well. But yes, it's not actually guaranteed like it will happen all the time, because if you look at the daily chart, you can see that the MACD is just coming into the positive territory. If you zoom out, you can see that MACD has a lot of room to move to the upside. So yes, a parabolic movement to the upside can actually happen, because if you look at a daily chart, you can actually see in last 3 days, the volume has been increasing really high. Volume is high, because if you look at that, previously when the volume was going like that, the price was moving really high, 50-60%, right? So at the same time here, the price hasn't moved that much. It moved just 10-15%. So if another day is coming up with a similar volume, I think the price is going to reach 0.3 area. That's for sure. Now, that's all for today, and I would like to request you guys again, please do support the channel. And for those who support the channel, thanks a lot. If you guys like the content I provide on a regular basis, please do support the channel, hit the subscribe button and a like button. I'll meet you guys on the next video. Bye for now.